you think it's appropriate to partner push? I will not recommend partner pushing. So, okay, partner pushing goes in a couple of ways, right? What partner pushing is basically is when you are close to partner, you will actively hella hype up hitting partner and like pushing for partner. So you'll put it in all your titles. That's like what you always talk about. You're always telling people, "Hey, come lurk to my streams so that I can go get partner." Like, come sit in my streams and watch so that you can help me get to partner. Da 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 da. It works sometimes. But here is what I have seen from people who partner push. When you partner push, and if you're close to hitting partner, you're always like, come watch my streams, whatever, help me get partner, whatever. You will rally up a lot of people that will support you and watch your streams. You will get more average viewers. So if that is what you're looking for, it actually does work. However, this is a risky card to play for 2 reasons. Yes, 1, you lose the viewership after you get partner. That is straight up facts. And it nukes the mental of the streamer that was partner pushing. Because when you partner push, your viewer count will increase dramatically. You might even double your viewer count from like 50, let's say you were at 60 to 120, 130. Then you experience such a huge rush. You're so happy. That's the huge like dopamine rush of all of those average viewers. And you're like, wow, I'm growing. I'm getting so many viewers. I'm doing great. And then, this is scenario A, by the way. And then you get partner. And then everyone leaves. It's not because they don't support you and not because they aren't wishing you well, but it's because life happens. They prioritized you because you were pushing for partner. They actively love your streams. They want to support you. But once you hit partner or whatever, once you got it, the event was over. So once that achievement was hit, everyone leaves because they're like, oh, you know, we helped you hit partner. You got it. We're done. Our job's done here. And they leave. I do this personally. When I know people that are close to partner, I will start lurking their streams. And then I stop lurking once they hit partner. Not because I don't like them. It's not because I don't want to support them. It's because I can only lurk in X amount of people's streams at one time. And then I'll go lurk in like my friend that's pushing for affiliate to help them hit the affiliate, you know? So I'll just like cycle through people that are pushing for goals. But this nukes the mental of the streamer that was partner pushing because you got used to the 100, 120 average viewers. You start thinking that that's going to stick around forever. And then once you hit partner and your viewership drops back down to 60 or wherever it was before, it will ruin your mental. It ruins it. And I know streamers who have quit. Literally, they quit streaming after they hit it because their numbers declined and it messed with their mental. And the scariest thing is the numbers take a while to decline. So let me draw this up in MS Paint for you. Like we're gonna MS Paint this, okay? So let's see, we have this. Right, so this is like time, and then we have viewers, right? And then let's say, you know, you're just here, you're vibing. So here you hit 50 viewers. I fixed it a little bit, and then we go up. And then here now you're peaking at like 120 average viewers, like peak. You're like around 100, 120, okay? And then you hit partner. And then once you hit partner, you probably will do like a celebration stream to hit partner, and you'll peak even more actually. You'll go up even higher. You'll maybe go up to like 130, 140, 150, whatever. You'll peak even higher because everyone is now celebrating that you got partner, okay? And it's super fun, it's super happy, it's a very exciting time. And now you'll start streaming as some time passes. And as time passes, your viewer count will dwindle and drop off as the hype of you hitting partner dies down. And people who helped you partner push are the type of people that cycle through supporting streamers. It's not that they don't support you anymore, but because you already hit your achievement, they will go and lurk on to the next person that has an achievement they're pushing towards. I do this. When I know people that are trying to push for affiliate, pushing for partner, I lurk them. But once they hit their affiliate, they hit their partner, I will lurk somebody else that's also looking for their achievement. There's not a good or a bad thing necessarily, it's just what do you prefer? Do you prefer to watch the same person all the time? Or do you prefer to like cycle your support? Because I know you can only lurk in like 4 streams at one time. I personally would rather lurk in a streamer that's trying to push for an achievement and try to help them hit it. I think that makes my view more valuable. But I do also lurk in streamers that I just genuinely love and want to support. See, the thing is, like, after you hit partner, you might go a couple of months and maintain the same average viewer count after partner pushing. But then at some point, your view count will just plummet at some point. It is like the pit of despair. It drops like dramatically. You basically drop to where you started before you started partner pushing. So if you started at 50 before you started partner pushing, you'll drop back down to 50 or whatever. The problem with this and the problem with partner pushing is partner pushing gave you a false sense of security that this 150 average viewer count or this 120 average viewer count is normal for you. And it's not normal for you. It's not because there's anything wrong with you, but because your numbers are just inflated because you are partner pushing. Whereas, let's say you did not partner push. Let's say you just stream normally. Maybe you like mentioned it here or there that you're close to partner, but you didn't partner push. I did not partner push. I mentioned it like once. So let's say you did that. Your viewer count will look something like this, right? You basically follow the same trajectory. You hit the 50. Once you hit 50, you'll like peak a little bit because people notice that you're closer to partner, so they'll start lurking and supporting. But if you don't actively mention it, you might peak at like maybe 90, you know? You're 30 less than 120, but you're definitely above partner numbers. You're above the 75, but your peak number is way lower. But you're at 90, you know, whatever. And then let's say maybe around here you hit partner. You hit partner when you're averaging like 190. It's definitely less than if you were mega actively partner pushing. You will again peak a little bit higher as everyone celebrates you getting partners. So maybe you hit like 110 here. Congrats on triple digits. And then over time, your numbers will dwindle off. But I've noticed that people who don't partner push, they don't experience a very massive drop. Like they'll drop off, you know? So here now they're averaging at like maybe 70 viewers. The drop that they experience from not partner pushing is way less than the drop that people who do partner push will experience. That's the thing. It's a huge mental game. And if you partner push, that drop off afterwards. And it's scary because that drop off will happen a couple of months after partner. Maybe 1 month, maybe a couple of months. But you get used to these numbers and you think that that average viewer count is normal for you. It's not. It's just inflated. You will drop down to where you will like plateau at for a little bit. But that massive drop discourages so many creators who got partnered because they thought it was like a continuous thing that was always going to happen. And here is the last thing that I noticed with partner pushing that people have never mentioned. You get one shot at partner pushing. When you're at partner pushing, the first time you start actively heavily pushing for partner, you will get a lot of support. A lot of people will come around. A lot of people will support you and back you up and etc. But if you don't get it within a certain window of time, you will experience like a viewership decline. You'll experience people slowly dwindling off because it took too long, right? People want a dopamine rush, and there's a huge dopamine rush when you help a streamer hit partner. But if it takes too long, a couple of months pass by, and the streamer still hasn't hit partner, you're gonna get a little bored. You're gonna kind of like fall off a little bit. It's human nature. Humans, we're driven creatures. We seek entertainment and we seek things that tickle our brain, things that give us dopamine rushes. Helping a streamer hit partner is one of them. But if it takes too long, we're gonna find something else that can give us that rush that we're looking for. So if you partner push, and let's say you did not hit it. Let's use like this graph, the blue one for now, right? You partner push, you peak. Let's say you didn't hit it. You applied the first time and you got rejected because Twitch was like, hey, your number jump was too big. We want to see you maintain this longer. Let's say it was something like that. Then what ends up happening is the viewership, you'll kind of like maintain the viewership for a little bit. It'll drop off a little bit, you'll maintain it for a while, but then people get bored and people go away because you didn't hit it anymore. And then actually the even bigger thing that I mainly notice is people will experience a big drop and then they'll try partner pushing again. Maybe after a while, like this was like months and months and months. After a while, their numbers go up a little bit again. You know, maybe here or like, you know, they drop down to like 50. Maybe here they're at like 60 now. So they try partner pushing again. That peak that you experience is way smaller the second time around. From what I've seen. This is all like observations, but the peak is way lower. Here you peaked at like 120. You partner push again. You maybe peaked at like 90 the second time. From your partner pushing the second time. Maybe it's like a peak of 90. And then Twitch is gonna hit you with the same thing. Twitch is going to hit you with the, oh, you need to maintain this viewer count for longer, so we're going to reject you now and we will reapply again in 1 month. And people don't want to wait that 1 month. The viewers will get bored again because the dopamine rush of you hitting partner, which they were there for because you were heavily marketing pushing to partner, when it didn't happen, people leave again. And then all of a sudden you are lower, you have less viewers than what is qualified to applying for partner, you can't apply again. And then the next time, it's this vicious cycle for people who like actively partner push. They're like their viewership graphs or their viewership graph will look something like this. It'll look like something like this, where this was your first push for partner, and if you didn't get it, your viewership drops down to here. Let me use yellow. Viewership drops down to here till it's like 50, and then, you know, you can't qualify for partner anymore because you have less people. But then if your numbers go up a little bit, you reapply a second time, and Twitch is again gonna hit you with the, hey, we want to see that you can maintain this average viewer count for longer. We're gonna reject you for now. People get bored again, they'll leave, and now you can't reapply. It's this vicious cycle that happens over and over and over again with partner pushing. You basically only get 1 shot with partner pushing. Maybe 2 if you're lucky. But this is why I heavily do not believe in partner pushing. I don't think it's effective in the long run. It's a very risky game to play. You get 1 shot at it. The damage to your mental that happens from partner pushing, very damaging. You want to make sure that you make it long term. Will partner pushing get you more viewers? Yes, it will. It actually will. Do I encourage partner pushing? Absolutely not. The viewers you gain from partner pushing, they will not stay around. And secondly, the drop off that happens, it gives you a false sense of security that you are doing things to improve your stream. People aren't watching you because they necessarily want to watch or like your I don't know how to phrase this. I do not know how to phrase this well, but the people that are watching you because of partner pushing, they are there because they want to help you hit partner. They're not all of them are there because they 100% care about your content. They just know that you're trying to push your partner and they generously want to help you out. Are they invested enough to stick around if you're not pushing for partner? No, not everyone that is. So it's a dangerous game to play.